Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're embarking on really a thrilling journey, not just through music, but through this super innovative concept that's like actively pushing the boundaries of what an artist can even be.
It's pretty fascinating stuff.
Yeah. And we're actually going to skip the typical intro for NANDA Boys as a group today, because what we really want to dive into is their incredible second album, Altitude.
Right.
And this isn't just an album, right? It's part of this huge, groundbreaking, simultaneous 5-album release. Came out August 2025, all from their digital entities, before any human avatars have even debuted.
That's precisely what makes this so compelling, I think. NANDA Boys operate as these permanent digital personalities.
Yeah.
The human avatars are sort of conceptually preparing, for later.
Right.
Preparing. So yeah, the Altitude album is purely a creation of these digital that's bonche. It means the core digital bodies, the consciousnesses, really.
Yep.
And our mission for this deep dive, essentially, is to explore how Altitude really encapsulates their initial growth, their evolution. It takes us to new sonic heights, new conceptual heights.
Okay.
This album, it's not just songs, it's like a meticulously crafted narrative, this challenging ascent, inviting you, the listener, to fly higher with them into this kind of unprecedented future.
Okay, let's unpack that ascent then. The album kicks off with Stratosphere. It feels like more than just an opening track, like it's opening a portal or something.
Yeah.
How does it set that immersive tone right away?
Stratosphere is it's an incredible cinematic opener, just genius, really. It pulls you right in with these rich ambient electronic sounds, almost like the hum of a spacecraft, Then you get that crackle of radio static, a faint signal kind of cutting through the void. It really enhances that feeling of entering the unknown.
Yeah, you can feel that.
And countdown, 10 to 1. It's not just generic. It feels like a visceral, immersive liftoff experience. You can almost feel the, anticipation, the vastness of space they're heading into. It's their literal gateway to higher dimensions, putting you right into the first breath of this whole digital conceptual ascent. And what's fascinating, I think, is how that sense of the unknown feels extra poignant because NANDA Boys are pioneering this digital-first thing.
That's a great point. Like they're inviting us into their world.
Exactly. Are they inviting us into their digital realm?
Yeah.
A space where human avatars aren't there yet, but the creativity is already so rich.
Frames the whole album perfectly. Now here's where it gets really interesting for me. Altitude has not one, but 2 title tracks. Turbulence and Gravity.
Right.
Feels like a very deliberate choice. Maybe showing 2 different, maybe even opposing sides of this ascent. Let's start with Turbulence. The name alone suggests it's not all smooth sailing.
Absolutely. And it's such a brilliant contrast to the calm of Stratosphere, isn't it?
Totally.
Turbulence is this high-energy hyperpop K-pop track. It hits you with 150 BPM, really fast.
Okay, hyperpop. So like maximalist electronic sounds. Glitchy.
Exactly. You get those dynamic glitch sounds, the driving tempo. But it's not just chaos for chaos's sake. It's crafted to mirror disruption. But there's this defiant core melody underneath. It's all about growth through chaos, The idea that even when things are shaking, their will is unbreakable. It transforms that instability into this incredibly addictive, empowering sound. It's not just about overcoming. It's like embracing this stuff, trying to shake you and using it to push forward.
So defiance and strength from challenge, and then gravity. Feels like a complete 180. Much smoother, almost seductive, but still powerful.
Yes. Gravity really shows another, more nuanced side of their growth. And their versatility, frankly. It's a deep house K-pop track. Much groovier, kind of sensual, mature vibes. Slower, too, like 125 BPM.
Deep house.
It's more soulful, groovy.
Yeah, exactly. Soulful vocals often, intricate percussion, but still infectious. And this track uses gravity as a metaphor for that irresistible pull, deep attraction.
It's sophisticated, definitely addictive, and it just nails NANDA Boys' range. From that aggressive, almost explosive hyperpop to this smooth, almost intimate sound.
It's quite the contrast.
It is, and this duality, turbulence versus gravity, I think it communicates this really profound understanding of growth. It's not just pushing limits, but also knowing the forces that anchor you, or maybe the allure of the unknown drawing you in.
Right.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? What kind of unseen forces pull you in, keep you grounded, even as you're striving for new heights in your own life?
That's a neat way to put it. That dual approach is clever. Okay, so from that intense energy and the grounding pull of the titles, the album seems to take a more reflective turn. ethereal, maybe?
Yeah.
With Northern Lights, what kind of altitude are we at here?
Northern Lights is, yeah, it's beautiful. A synthwave K-pop ballad. Synthwave, that distinct 80s nostalgic feel,
Mhm.
shimmering synths, dreamy melodies.
Got it. Like Blade Runner vibes?
Sort of, yeah, it evokes that. And the track is about those special, almost magical moments you only get at high altitude, like seeing the aurora.
Oh, okay.
It's this lyrical, almost vulnerable soundscape. Adds a deep emotional layer, showing that even, digital entities can express this profound depth and wonder.
Mm,
It's those moments of pure, breathtaking beauty and reflection that make the whole challenging journey worth it,
right.
like a moment of digital serenity amidst all the striving.
Nice. And then, bam, we pivot sharply again to Oxygen. This sounds like pure, raw energy. Such a jolt after Northern Lights. What's this track doing in the narrative, especially being so intense?
Oxygen is, yeah, it's undeniably the album's most intense track. It's a blistering 174 BPM drum and bass K-pop song.
Wow, 174 BPM drum and bass. So rapid beats, heavy bass.
Exactly. D&B is known for its rapid breakbeats, heavy bass lines, high tempo. Creates this intense, driving energy. And here, it represents that vital energy you need to sustain yourself at these extreme high altitudes.
Makes sense.
It portrays essential relationships or maybe connections as being as crucial as oxygen itself. And what's really remarkable is that it's apparently K-pop's first full D&B attempt.
Really?
Seems like it. Which isn't just style, it's a bold statement, right? Signals NANDA Boys are pushing sonic boundaries, carving out their own niche, clearly designed for, explosive festival stages.
Definitely sounds like it.
And if you connect that to their whole digital existence, it makes you think, what is fueling them? What sustains their creativity when they're pushing limits way beyond typical human artists?
Good question.
It's a reminder, I think, that even when you reach great heights, you still need your lifelines, whether that's the team, the tech, the audience connection, whatever it is.
Sounds like a real declaration of intent. Not just experimenting, but innovating K-pop from this digital platform.
Okay, so moving towards the end, Constellation feels like a heartfelt moment. A pause for gratitude, maybe, pulling us back from that intense D&B energy.
It absolutely is. Constellation is presented as a fan song 2.0.
Fan song 2.0. What's the 2.0 mean? Well, it's not just their second fan song. It seems to signify an evolution in that artist-fan relationship, especially given their unique nature. It's an acoustic pop rock track, and it uses this lovely metaphor of fans as guiding stars, forming a constellation that lights their path.
That's nice.
Yeah, has this warm, almost campfire sing-along vibe, conveys a really sincere, deep message of thanks. It highlights that reaching these heights, especially as pioneering digital artists, isn't a solo thing at all.
Right.
It's profoundly about the connections guiding you, the collective energy forming that beacon. It's a powerful nod to the community enabling their ascent.
Very cool. And finally, we reach the album's namesake, the hidden track, Altitude. This has got to be the peak, right? The culmination. What does this grand finale tell us about their journey so far, and maybe what's next?
Altitude is absolutely the breathtaking culmination. It's the payoff of the whole climb. It's an orchestral track, K-pop track, so grand, cinematic, epic scope, bringing all the album's themes together.
Orchestral trap. Interesting mix.
It is. And it sonically reflects the whole journey, from that calm runway anticipation, through the turbulence, defying gravity, shining like the northern lights, fueled by oxygen. It all comes together.
Wow.
It's this conceptual synthesis where challenges literally become wings, pushing them to maximum altitude, showcasing all 5 digital members shining brightly together. And what's really fascinating is how it connects to their wider narrative, even that solo leveling AMV.
Ah, the animated music video, based on the webtoon.
Exactly. For those who don't know, it's about this underdog character who breaks all his limits and gets incredibly powerful. Kind of mirrors NANDA Boys' own conceptual climb into uncharted territory.
Perfect parallel.
Yeah. So this track just perfectly sets the stage, hinting the story's far from over. It ends with this really profound, almost provocative thought. This is not the end, but a new beginning at our maximum altitude. The journey continues. It's like a promise of constant growth.
So you've heard it. You've kind of experienced the spectrum of growth and ambition that is NANDA Boys' Altitude. It's a deep dive that really takes us from the calm anticipation of Stratosphere to the chaotic energy of Turbulence, the pull of gravity, the reflective beauty of Northern Lights, that vital intensity of Oxygen, the guiding light of Constellation, and finally the epic triumph of Altitude itself. It's a journey that's, not just musical, but deeply conceptual.
Indeed. And what really stands out to me, beyond just the impressive musical range, is how Altitude, being part of this unique digital-first approach and that huge five-album simultaneous release, it establishes them not just as artists, but as this groundbreaking conceptual project.
Right, it's bigger than just one album.
Exactly. It's not just showing versatility. It feels like a strategic move to establish their immense conceptual breadth from day one. While Altitude explores growth and ascent, you have to wonder how the other four albums released at the same time might complement or contrast this theme.
Creating a whole universe.
Yeah. A whole cohesive universe of sound and narrative, all before human avatars even show up. This album really solidifies the foundation for a future
Yeah.
where those lines between digital and human performance might just become, well, truly indistinguishable. And it leaves us with a pretty powerful thought, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What does it actually mean for music to evolve when the artists themselves are constantly ascending to new, previously unimaginable altitudes, redefining what it even means to create and connect?
That is a powerful question to leave you with. It really makes you think about the future of artistry itself. We definitely encourage you to experience NANDA BOYS Altitude for yourself, and maybe even explore their other simultaneously released albums to really grasp the scale and vision of this unprecedented digital collective.